What it do, guys? So I got a special video planned for you guys today. This is my buddy's car, like I just showed you guys, and we're gonna be surprising him with his dream modification today. So make sure you guys stick to the end and see what I'm surprising him with. It's gonna be fun. He loves it. It's his birthday too. So yeah. How do you all like my new ride for the day? She looks nice, huh? Sorry, excuse my voice, bro. I just woke up. Anyway, if y'all haven't seen this car yet, this is my buddy's Mitsubishi Lancer. We have the same car. His is a little newer. It's a 2014, and my car is a 2008. We got a special video for him today. If you guys haven't seen this car yet, if you watch my reels, sorry, if you watch my YouTube shorts, then you would have seen this because I've done a couple of videos with it. So if you guys haven't seen it, then this is a first introduction to his Lancer. It's just a base model Lancer. There's nothing special about it. But a couple weeks ago, it was Jacob's birthday, right? And I wanted to surprise him with something. So he always wanted a colder intake in his car, and he loved mine. Like he loved the way mine sounds, and he's always wanted one. So I thought, what's the best way to do it? But we surprised him with that. We put it in his car, and then we surprised him with it at the end. If you guys want to see his reaction, make sure you stick to the end to see how he reacts. I think it's gonna be a good reaction. And what else? So me and Jacob usually switch cars from time to time. Like once in a while, he would take my car and I would take his car, like for a week or so. But this time he just wanted to leave his car here, so I thought this is the best time to do it since the part arrived already. And then I thought I'll make the video now and I'll surprise him with it without even him knowing. So it's gonna be a fun video. But so we'll be installing the cold air intake in here. It's a pretty simple job. It shouldn't take that long. But before we begin, I say we go give this car a wash because it's pretty dirty. We'll wash the engine bay too because it's if we're gonna be working in there, I want it to be a little nicer. But yeah, she's a little dirty. Yeah, my car is right here. My car is still pretty clean. But yeah, it's pretty cold out here. It's like minus 15 degrees. So you guys might want to drop a like because I'm doing this in the cold. I don't got garage space. Anyway, let's not waste any time and go to the car wash and get it washed quick. Alright, I'll see you all at the car wash. Alright, people. I don't know if you can hear me, but it's a little loud in here. But I'm gonna wash his car real quick, and then we'll go home and get started. Alright, bet. Peace. Alright, peeps. It was good. So the car's all clean. You guys just saw the results. And so now we have the part right here in the box. I'll just unpack it real quick and show you guys what it looks like before we get into installing it into his car. This is pretty special because he's always wanted one in his car. So I'm excited to see what he'll think about this. Alright, let's get into it. Let me open it up real quick. We got the filter right here. Looks pretty good. This product, by the way, is from Rtunes Racing, if you guys can see it. Shout out to Rtunes. And then right here is the main piece, the Rtunes Racing pipe. It's smaller than I thought. For a second, I wasn't sure if it was going to fit in, but I think it should be just fine. Nice black piece. Looks pretty good. Welds look pretty good to me. I don't know how to weld, so I wouldn't know, but they look good to me, man. Those are nice welds. That's why we put the map sensor. And then we have everything else in this little package. All our clamps, our adapters and pipes. So it should be a pretty simple job. Let's start with unbolting the old intake box. and take it all up, then test fit this. And then once we know it's good, we can put everything back together and see how it looks at the end. I'm gonna switch to a POV mode just so you guys can see better. Alright, I hope you guys can still see pretty good, hopefully. Okay, so first we get this out of the way, just so it's not in our way doing things. So it should just be held on with clips. Oh, yeah, that's pretty easy. Let's see if I can take this clip out without breaking it. I do have extras. Yep, I broke that clip. Alright, now that that's out of the way, the battery should be good where it is. I'm gonna disconnect the map sensor real quick. I'm gonna take out the vacuum hose going to the engine block. Alright, so if you guys can see that, we have a 10 mil little bolt in here holding this box. So let's open that real quick. Here it is. I don't know if we'll need it, but I'll put it here just in case we do need it later. There we go. First box is out. There we go. Here's a big boy. This is a little screw that was holding it in there. We'll need to transfer this map sensor to the intake pipe over there. I'm gonna plug the throttle body just so nothing goes in there. Go swap these map sensors out, then we'll keep going. We'll do this inside. It's a little cold right now. You know, my work table is never this messy, but it's messy today. I'm gonna clean it up real quick. Alright, so I'm inside right now. I got my tool right here. This is a T15 by 4, I guess. I'm open this map sensor out real quick. There's a map sensor. Alright, so that took a while, but we finally got it figured out. I got the map sensor on the pipe already, snagged on with the two provided screws. So that should be good to go. That's a brand, Rtunes Racing. There's a lot of clamps. Those are pretty good quality. They had a manual with this, and they did mention that you might have to move the battery positive connection in a different place, or maybe angle it a different way. So I managed to move the battery a little inches to the right. I just put in the intake over here. I have the sensor slightly put on just to test everything, and then we should be able to put the intake there with no problem. I'm gonna try to tighten this clamp that holds the intake here. Alright everybody, so I took everything apart again because I forgot something. So I have this little bracket here that I have to put onto the motor right there just to secure the intake once it goes in. So I'm gonna put that in real quick. There's already a place for it right there in that hole. So then this one just goes in there with the provided hardware, and then yeah, that should be good. So this black bracket is actually the right one, and it fits right onto the intake pretty good, and it angles upwards from the throttle body. There's a little bolt hole by the throttle, and that's where it bolts on. So I was just getting all the hardware that I need to put it on there, and then after that I was putting all the rest of the stuff. Okay guys, alright, so just before I put everything back together, I want to show you guys what I've currently been doing. So if we go down in here, I don't know if you guys can see, but I do have a bracket here, the bolt in there, and this one is mounted in here by the motor. Then I have these two secured tight, these two clamps. I have the map sensor here. It's not connected yet. I will connect that right away. Tube, I haven't put that in yet. That's next. And then I have the intake on this loose, and I have to tighten these two, and then that should be it. So let's put everything together, tighten it up, and then we'll go surprise Jacopo with it. Okay, so one last thing. I'm gonna swap out the little bolts holding the muff sensor with these ones. These are the actual ones I'm supposed to be using. Just little Allen key bolts. So I'm gonna take out the old ones. So, little just. All right, then I'm gonna put in the Allen key bolts. It's not gonna connect the hose. Huh? Look who's calling me. What's up? What do you need?
I need my car to pick up Wilmot. He's at the mall.
Is that the mall?
Ew, oh.
I bet. Give me like 5 minutes. I'm coming to your house. All right. Okay, so I'm just gonna mark this hose, and then I'm gonna go cut it, and then we'll leave it there. Just cause it's too long, and I don't want to bend it. So let me measure it, and then put it on. And we'll go give Jacopo his car, cause he needs his car now. It's really cold out here, so I'm just hitting it up so it goes in smoother. Alright guys, we've come a long way. It took a while to snag this thing up, but we finally got it. This is a final reveal, and we're gonna go surprise Jacoby with it. I think he's gonna be really happy. Anyway, this is how it turned out. Let me know what you guys think. You guys remember, it looked like this before, and now it looks like this. So I think it turned out so nice. It just makes the engine bay look so much nicer. But before we take it to Jacope, let's do a quick startup and hear how the intake sounds. It's pulling in any air, maybe more air than before. Okay, I'm gonna put the microphone right here, right next to the intake. See if we can hear it. Oh, damn, I guess I forgot the battery is still disconnected, so let's connect that real quick. Alright, let's start the car. Alright, people. So I'm in Jacob's car right now, and this is what we're gonna do. So I'm gonna go to his house. I'm gonna set up this camera somewhere on the side. Then I'm gonna set up my phone somewhere else, so we have two angles. And then I'll call him. I'll call him out, and I'll tell him, "Yo, there's something leaking under your hood." I'll tell him there's like, I don't know, coolant leak or something, so he has to open the hood to check it. And then once he opens it, he'll see it. That's my plan. All right, let's get it. I'll see you guys there. So while I was setting up the camera, Jacob actually ended up coming outside way too early, and I was in shock. I didn't know what to do. So I told him, "Dude, go back inside. I'm trying to set up for you to see how clean your car is, and then I'm gonna get the reaction on camera." So I lied to him, and then yeah, he went back in. But I'm trying to set up something, huh? Jay. All right. So after setting up all the cameras, it was finally time to surprise Jacoby. Let's go. Jay, come on.
Yeah?
What do you think of the car, bro? I think there's something wrong with your leak though. There's something leaking. No, I think the coolant.
What you mean?
Look inside. Look in here, bro. Open the hood. It's open, bro. There must be a coolant leaking here.
Yo, no fucking way! Fucking shit, man!
Yes, sir.
Let me post it.
What do you think, bro?
I like
You
it.
like it?
How much? Damn, this is expensive, bro.
Yeah.
Is this yours or mine?
No, that's yours, bro.
What the frick? What the frick?
Yes, sir, bro. How you like it?
It's clean too.
I think he likes it, boys. I think he saw the camera before, but he didn't know what I was doing. He thought I was just showing him how to clean the cars. Then he opened the hood and he was really surprised. What do you think, man?
Let's test it.
You wanna hear it? Here, stay here, stay here. I'll turn up the car and turn your engine brake too. Oh, nice. Alright, people, I think he likes it, bro. What's he gonna say, bro? What's he gonna say?
I love it.
Alright, bro. Let me know if you guys want me to do anything else with his car or anything. He needs suspension really bad and exhaust. Other than that, it's a good video. Wanna piece him up, bro?